Ay, não push my food. It doesn't hurt at all. Nothing. Even if the child.
Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I'm going to say call Halayim Law Yahweh Bahashemi Habushai Bahashim Abrakakadash. Double honors to the elder bishops, elder apostles, and the men on down at GMS that do rule well and have taught me the truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Israel. I got a quick hit right here going into these Africans, okay? Biblically known as Hamites, Canaanites, Jebusites, Amorites, and the many of the Hamite tribes, okay? Because we still got these people that still pushing this Rastafarianism, this Pan-Africanism. We are not Africans, okay? And if anybody's still walking around calling themselves African-American in 2026, you are absolutely retarded, okay? You are absolutely retarded. You are geographically stupid, okay? And you are ignorant. You don't know who you are. You are spiritually dead, and you are dead in the spirit. You don't know who the fuck you are. Because if you think for 1 second that we descend from these walking, talking abominations, you are bugged out your goddamn mind. Okay, so you Dr. Umars, you fucking Rastafarianisms, you Pan-Africanisms, stay the fuck away from me. You are bugged out. We can't stand you niggas, because you niggas is fucking stupid. Okay, and we just can't stand people like you who ain't got that mindset of you. Okay, you are absolutely ridiculous. Okay, you are bugged out your damn mind to still be thinking that you descend from these people. Look at this shit here, man. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely. You can't make it up. So we come from that? Absolutely not. The Lord made us to be a special people, holy unto himself. He made us the most beautiful people on the face of the planet. It's just that simple. All 12 tribes of Israel. This shit is absolutely hideous. Okay, this looks something out of a fucking horror movie. You can't make it up. And Salakia for my Swahili. Israel, Salakia for my Swahili. Let me calm down, because you still got these retards that's walking around here calling themselves African and still think they descend from Africa. I just seen a video where Jake tried to debunk the truth because they wanted to try to push this Pan-Africanism bullshit, bro. You can't make it up. I couldn't find a video. I would have combined the two together. I just couldn't find it. You know, and I'm running short on time right now because, you know, time is speeding up. The Lord is shortening the days. Call Allah Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. But this is absolutely madness. Let me grab the scriptures because this shit is absolutely disgusting, man. We don't do shit like this. This is ridiculous. You see look at this. Come on. Are you serious? We was commanded not to procreate with these people, man. Okay? When we was going back to Moses, when we was inheriting the Holy Land. Now, listen, man. Not all Hamite, Canaanite tribes is absolutely abominable. Okay, the Cushites is cool, like the Ethiopian women, the Cushite women. They are absolutely okay. Like maybe some Nigerians, maybe some Cushites, some Ethiopians, and maybe even some Egyptians. Okay, which is all African. They all come from some type of African tribe, but they are not completely abominable like this. Okay, we are commanded to stay away from these type, okay, the Amorites, Jebusites, Canaanites, Hamites, okay? It's a long lineage of quote-unquote Africans, okay? They have a long lineage of people, but not all of them is absolutely abominable. It's just that simple. Cushites, Ethiopian women is absolutely fire, okay? And they are absolute. Even Moses married a Cushite woman, and I don't blame them because they are absolutely beautiful, okay? You see how them Cushite women is built? Them Ethiopian women is built. Oh my God, bro. It's just, damn, man. Okay, you'd be like, man, what's those things on their backs? Oh, that's their butts? Oh, yeah. But this shit here is absolutely disgusting. Okay, let me just grab some scriptures. I'm only gonna grab a few. Okay, Israel, this is not meant to be nothing long because I already did deeper dives on this topic, and it's just not meant to be nothing long. Just a quick hit. And Lord's will is be edifying. So we are commanded not to be messing with these people, man. And we don't come from these people. We don't descend from these people. And if you can't see that still in 2026, you are absolutely bugged out your goddamn mind. It's just that simple. All right, I'm gonna grab a few precepts and let me go ahead and drop the volume down on this. And once again, Lord's will this be edifying, man, because this is absolutely ridiculous. Now look, this is the book of Exodus. Okay, 34:10, and I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna get some good meat off these bones, man. It's a lot of protein on these bones. A lot of protein. Yeah. Okay. Exodus 34:10, and it reads, and he said, "Behold, I make a covenant before all thy people. I will do marvels such as have not been done in all the earth, nor in any nation. And all the people among thou art shall see the work of the Lord Yahweh, for it is a terrible thing that I will do with thee." Okay, continuing on. "Observe though that which I command thee this day. Behold, I drive out before thee the Amorite, and the Canaanite, and the Hittite, and the Perizzite, and the Perizzite, and the Hivite, and the Jebusite." These are all different tribes of quote unquote Africans. Hamites, okay? "Take heed to thyself, lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land whither thou goest, lest it be for a snare in the midst of thee." Okay, so we was commanded to be careful around these people, okay? Because they got snares and all different type of abominable shit going on. These people was absolutely disgusting. And these people is not too far off from the Edomites, okay? The only thing that make Edomites a little bit cleaner than these people is the fact that they do come from Isaac, Shem, okay? They are Hebrews, but they're just Hebrew Edomites, okay? That's the only thing that make them a little bit better than these motherfuckers, man, okay? But they are absolutely abominable as well, as we know they're not upright in their spirit. But let's keep it going here. 12, "Take heed to thyself, lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land whither thou goest, lest it be up for a snare in the midst of thee." 13, "But ye shall destroy their altars, break their images, and cut down their groves." These people is abominable. They do all type of voodooism, all type of Satanism, all type of idolatrous behavior. These people is not the Lord's people. Period. If they was, the Lord wouldn't have commanded us to destroy their altars. Period. For thou shalt worship no other God. For the Lord Yahweh, whose name is jealous and is a jealous God, and with good reason, because he's absolutely amazing. Period. "Lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, and they go a-whoring after their gods, and do sacrifice unto their gods, and one call thee, and thou eat of his sacrifice." These people eat all kinds of fucking monkeys and rodents and just all kinds of abominable foods, man. It's just, you can't make this shit up, bro. Okay? "And thou take of their daughters unto thy sons, and their daughters go a-whoring after their gods." Okay, so this is telling you these people have their own gods. It's just that simple. "And make thy sons go a-whoring after their gods. Thou shalt make no molten gods." There you go, man. There you go. The Lord commanded us to stay the fuck away from these people, not to be around these people, not to be joining on to them, not to be marrying them, not to be intermingling with them, because they will turn the seed away from Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. It's just that simple, bro. You can't make this shit up. And if you think in your bugged out ass mind that we descend from these people, there's no saving you. You are absolutely lost. You're brain dead. You are spiritually dead. You are a dry bone. It's just that simple, bro. Okay, we don't look nothing like these people. You could clearly see we just don't descend from these people. You can't make it up. Listen, Exodus 11:7. "But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord Yahweh doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel." There you go. It's a clear distinction between the Israelites and Africans, okay? It's just that simple. And these people is black, burnt as charcoal. But we're black and they're Africans? Make it make sense. You see how they mind F'd you? You see how these devils mind F'd you and stripped you of your heritage? Do you see it now? Do you get it now? We know a lot of you still probably don't. Okay, but it's, if you can't see it, The Lord has completely blinded you because you are absolutely retarded to think that we still come from these people. And it's just that simple, man. Okay, and people think because we come from the land where these people was dwelling at, okay, yes, somewhat. Okay, that doesn't mean that we descend from these same people. There's all different types of tribes of people on the earth, bro. Okay? And we don't specifically come from quote unquote Africa, because it's the land of Ham. There's no place called Africa in the Bible, in the scriptures, okay? It's just that simple. That shit was named after an Edomite. It's just that goddamn simple. If you don't know that by now, there's nothing we can say to you. If you can't see it, we don't give a shit. Us that's in this truth know exactly what the hell we talking about. Period, point blank. Listen, this is Psalms 105 and 23. Israel also came into Egypt, and Jacob sojourned in the land of Ham. There you go. We sojourned the land of Ham, meaning we temporarily dwelt there. We temporarily stayed there. Okay, and we fled there when these wicked ass abominable devils was was running us out of the Holy Land. We fled into all the surrounding areas of that of the Holy Land that we was in. Okay, we fled into Egypt. Okay, we fled into the land of Ham. We fled into Ethiopia. We fled into Arabia. We fled into all of those places, man. That's when the scattering started to happen. Okay, then the scattering really transpired during the transatlantic slave trade. You just can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up. Okay, and it's just that simple, man. And these people sold us. Okay, and once we started fleeing into those lands, these people rounded us up and sold us off to the Edomites. It's just that simple. This is why these people is going into slavery as well too. It's just you can't get around it. You ain't getting around it. Okay, these people sold us into. Okay, so Hamites sold Israelites off to Edomites. That's what the fuck happened. All right. Period, point blank. Now let me grab this. I'm gonna go ahead and close out because this is absolutely, we're just not. It's just so much end time prophecies going on. I don't have too much time to really waste on these back to basic topics at this point. This is back to basic shit. And if you still can't get past this shit in 2026, man, you out of there, boy. You are out of there. Okay, it's already video. There's so many videos transpiring where these Hamites, Canaanites, and all these Jebusites, all these African tribes coming out admitting and apologizing, okay, about selling the Israelites into slavery. You just can't get around it, man. You can't get around it. And these people, they're trying to repent to fake white man Jebus, and we're gonna repent for selling our brothers. We're not your fucking brothers. We are not your brothers. You are our enemies, and you bitches is going into captivity too. And you're going to get your asses whipped too. Period. Amos 1:9. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus. Okay, Tyrus goes back to Ham, Canaanites, Mizraim. And for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to who? Wait for it. Edom. And remember not the brotherly covenant. So these bitches got judgment coming. The Lord is clearly not dealing with these people. And you just can't get around it, man. If you don't see it by now, fuck you. We don't give a fuck. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and close out. Hope it was edifying and exhortating. And Lord's will, I'll be right back at y'all with another one. All praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And on to the next one I say. Shalom, shalom.